It's 14 days to 365, and here are 14 things for you to do before you get married. Number 1, give your life to Christ. Have a relationship with Him. If you are not a believer, it's time for you to actually give your life to Christ, because you cannot marry a human being when you have not even learned how to marry God. You will struggle. Number 2, develop a routine of study time. That is your meditation time or Bible study time. That time that you set aside for God, develop it now, because trust me, marriage is time consuming and you will struggle if you don't develop the routine now. Seek God, seek His word. That's what will help you. Number 3, create a habit of family devotion. You know, when you're married, you want to pray with your husband. If you have not learnt it outside of marriage or before marriage, you will struggle. And I'm not even kidding. You will struggle. Will you get it right? Yes, you would. But you may struggle at the beginning. So to avoid that struggling part, because it's something you are not used to or your partner is not used to avoid it, ensure that you already cultivate that habit with your family. If you live alone, is understandable, but if you live with family, ensure that you develop that family devotion time so that you can translate it into marriage when you get married, because a family that prays together. Number 4, go and gather knowledge. Nobody likes an itibolibo. Do not come to marriage tabula rasa. Go and gather knowledge for yourself. Be knowledgeable about life, about the world, about things that are happening. Knowledgeable about politics, about entertainment, about so many things, so that you are not a blank board whenever it's time to have conversations with your spouse or with your spouse's friends. Experience life for yourself. Be knowledgeable about life for yourself, so that you are not going to be doing reported speech. Na so this one say, na so, na so, na so, na so, na so. Number 5, get a degree first before you jump into marriage. Before you chase marriage, please get a degree first. Be educated, because formal education will also help you. It will give you exposure. It will push you to grow. It will push you out of your comfort zone. That's what formal education does. So get educated. It is so important. I don't think there's anybody who would want to marry an illiterate, or even if that happens, the person will still want to push you to get an education. So before you even enter into the union, get educated, get a degree. Number 5, read books about loving yourself. Love yourself, love your body. Learn personal hygiene. This is so important. Learn personal hygiene. Please, if you know you have mouth odor, body odor, everything, try to curb it before you even get married. Try to curb it for yourself. That's why it's important. You learn how to love yourself first, because you cannot love another person. Trust me, you cannot love another person if you have not learned how to love yourself. So learn to love yourself. That's why I said read books, you can listen to podcasts, helpful podcasts, but just learn how to love yourself. As you're reading the Bible, learn how to love yourself. Learn how to love yourself the way God loves you. But love yourself, love your body, take care of yourself first before you can do it for another person. Number 7, have a job or a business. Nobody likes a liability. Even you as a woman, you don't want a husband that is not working. Whether you are a male or a female, get a job, have a business. If it's even possible, you are doing the two simultaneously, go ahead, but have a source of sustenance and be a proactive doer. Don't be one of those people who say, I have plans, I have plans, I have plans. Be a proactive doer. Don't just be a I have plan kind of person. If you want to start a business, okay, take the actions and do it, even if you have to start small, but have something that you are doing. Have a job or a business. Number 8, attend marriage seminars or read books about marriage. You cannot go into marriage empty-handed. Don't even go inside blindsided or going all blind. I know that, yes, no amount of training or seminars can prepare you for what marriage actually has to offer, right? But it's better that you go in with little information than no information at all. So attend seminars, read books about marriage, and then just oppose it with the Bible. Carry what you are learning and put the Bible side by side. You check it. Now waiting God talk. Now waiting God talk. Now waiting God talk. If not, you'll be learning people's experiences instead of learning about marriage institution itself. Number 9, heal. Do a soul search. You need to heal. There are traumas or past experiences that would have hurt you. In fact, I don't think there's anybody that lives in Nigeria that is not traumatized in one way or the other. You need to do a soul search and start your healing process. If not, you are going to ruin somebody else's life. And I'm not kidding. You need to learn how to go past your past. Yes, pun intended. Learn to grow past your past. Let it go. Those mistakes you have made, learn to let it go. Let it go so that you can heal and be able to love yourself so you can love somebody else. Because if you do not heal, you are going to damage somebody else. You're not only going to damage the person you get married to, you're going to damage your children. It's going to be another cycle of damage all over again. So if you want to avoid that cycle of damage, please go and get healing. Chase healing for yourself. Do a soul search and a soul healing. Number 10, learn financial literacy. Yes, I've mentioned having a job, but please learn financial literacy. You think you know how to manage money? Wait until you are married. You think you're handling financial responsibilities now? Wait until you are married. So learn how to handle finances. Go and do courses on financial literacy, read books on financial literacy, learn how to budget, learn how to stay within your budget. Anything that has to do with managing money, go and learn it. Number 11, go and learn respect. For those of you that don't have respect, you go greet tire, you go kneel down tire, you go greet tire when you are married. Go and learn respect. Nobody likes a disrespectful man or a disrespectful woman. So learn how to respect not just other people, respect yourself, because sometimes now you they overdo. So learn respect, learn how to respect other people, respect their opinion, respect them when they're talking, respect them physically, any way you want to respect them. Go and learn how to respect your elders. Number 12, if you can do a course on emotional intelligence, please do it. If you can read a book on emotional intelligence, please do it. You need emotional intelligence because you are coming together with somebody from a different background entirely, and to cope with that person you need emotional intelligence. So if you can, do a course on emotional intelligence and be knowledgeable about it. Number 13, it is time for you to develop your communication skills, conflict resolution skills, and then to work on your character. Some people, it's inside marriage you want to work on your dirty character. You cannot. You will ruin your life and ruin somebody else's life. It is time for you to learn communication skills. Learn how to communicate even when you're angry, when you're sad, when you're mad, when hormones are raging, when you don't have money. For the men, particularly the men, when you don't have money, learn how to communicate. Learn how to resolve conflict, because conflict will arise. I don't think there's any marriage without conflict. So learn now how to resolve conflict. Whether it's at your workplace, learn it there. Whether it's between your siblings or your family, learn how to resolve conflicts the healthy way, please. And also work on your character, because character is very important. It makes or breaks a marriage. So work on your character for yourself, for your sanity. Those people that always complain of mental health, please work on your character. Don't come and give somebody's child load to deal with. And finally, number 14, both of you should know how to cook. See, whether you're a man or a woman, go and learn how to cook, because there will be times when one person will be tired and the other person will be tired, and there's no funds to fund outside eating. So both of you should learn how to cook so that the other person can support when need arises. If you want to employ a chef, no problem. If you can fund this, good and fine. If you cannot fund that lifestyle yet, both of you should please learn how to cook. There's YouTube. There you have it, guys. Those are my 14 things that you need to do before you get married. So don't say I didn't do anything for you. Bye, guys.